not in this car. Jesus Christ. So I've never vlogged out in public before. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get people looking at me, but who cares? I found this is a good opportunity to go out. I'm joined by my mum. We've gone to Tesco's. She don't really want to be involved, but basically I've taken this as a good opportunity. Going to do West Ham v Watford preview. Yeah, let's go. For those of you who know, this is my go-to drink all the time. So I got my mate Jack, who's a Chelsea fan. Him to do something for it as well. I'll let him take his part in it very quickly, and then I'll do my part.
Hello guys, Jack here from Jack on Tour, and Tommy has politely got in contact with me and asked if I want to be part of his match preview, which is nice of him. And so I said, yeah, I don't mind helping him out, or if he just wants a neutral point of view or whatever. But I've said yes, and I am a Chelsea fan, and Tommy has not stopped banging on about when West Ham beat Chelsea 3-2.
Yeah, boy.
So I want Watford to batter West Ham, but I'm going to be as neutral as I can and not be biased to Watford. So yeah, let's get into it. I do think it'll be a good game. I think both teams will want to win it because both teams are near the bottom, obviously near the drop, relegation to the Championship, and no club wants that to happen to them. It can spoil them for the next season, and yeah, they won't be great. Look at what's happened to Stoke when they got relegated. They're not even near the top. They haven't been up again since they've been relegated. Who else? Swansea, they haven't been up again since they've been relegated from the Premier League. There's loads of teams, and West Ham and Watford, the same thing could happen to them. But yeah, I do think it'll be a good game. Both, like I said, both teams will want to go at it. Both teams will want to come out on top. So I think it'll be a tasty game, you know. Cheeky little red cards, cheeky little yellow cards in there, cheeky little tackles. Yeah, you know. But yeah, like I said, I was going to sound like a broken record here, aren't I? But I do think it'll be a good game. Hopefully, and I do think Watford will come out on top. Obviously, my team Chelsea beat Watford. I think Watford will come out on top. I think it'll be. I think it'll be like a 3-1 Watford win. So, unluckily for Tommy, I do think Watford will win. But, fortunately for me, I'll be happy. Right, let's now, while I'm talking to you, I'll just check the teams. What's it called, man? Last 5 games. Why did it take me so long to think of that? I am so thick. Right, so Watford, if we look at their last 5 games, they've played Newcastle and won 2-1. They played Norwich and won 2-1. They played Chelsea and lost 3-0. They played Southampton and lost 3-1. They've played Burnley and lost 1-0. So they've won 2 out of the last 3. They've won 2 out of the last 5 and lost 3 out of the last 5. And then, so judging by that, they're not on very good form, are they? They've won 2 out of 5, lost 3 out of 5. But let's go and have a look at West Ham. And so obviously they beat Norwich 4-0, brilliant result for them. They lost 1-0 to Burnley, not great. They drew 1-1 with Newcastle, yeah, that's alright. Then they beat my own team, Chelsea, 3-1, 3-2.
Nice.
Then they obviously lost to Tottenham. And that's it, yeah, for their last 5. So they've won 2, drawn 1, and lost 2, yeah. So they're not on the greatest of form either. So that's what I mean by it'll be a really, really good game. You know, it's it will be tight. It will be tight tonight. I'll be watching it with my yellow and black top on, cheering the Hornets on. But yeah, it will be tough. Watford will come out on top for me, and I do think Watford will win 2-1, like I've already said. But yeah, massive thanks for Tommy for letting me on. It's only a short one because I don't want to ruin this video.
Cheers, Jack, but I don't think Watford will smash West Ham. We're going to win, trust me. We need to win, otherwise we're going down. So looking here at Watford's last 5 results, they're in decent form. They beat Newcastle 2-1. They beat Norwich 2-1. They lost 3-0 to Chelsea. They lost 3-1 to Watford. Lost 3-1 to Southampton, sorry. They lost 1-0 to Burnley. And yeah, that's it. So, well, out of 5 games, I mean, they've lost 3, won 2. So, I mean, they are in better form than West Ham. But if we go into West Ham's, obviously, last 5, obviously, we just beat Norwich 4-0, which was fantastic. Lost 1-0 to Burnley. Drew 2-2 with Newcastle. Beat Chelsea 3-2. And lost 2-0 to Tottenham. So, well, let me think. So, I think we're in better form than Watford. But, you know, they are... they've had more challenging games than us and come out with decent results, to be fair. So, yeah, got to watch out for that. This is probably one of the biggest games West Ham are going to be playing in years, fighting for our lives in the Premier League, really. We need to win, because if we don't win, Watford go above us, we go into 17th place, 1 place above the relegation zone, with Bournemouth with winnable games coming up. So I reckon we'll be under a lot of pressure, but I reckon we can handle it. I'm going to go for a 3-2 win West Ham. I don't think we'll smash it. I think we'll just about coast through. Last time we played Watford was at their ground at the start of the season, and we smashed them 4-1, but today is a different story. We're under a lot of pressure. I'm quite nervous, I'm completely honest, but I reckon we can do it. Mum's having a conversation with me Nan about candles. God, it's me. But yeah, we must win the game against Watford tonight, because if we don't win it, it gives the Bournemouth an opportunity to only be, well, they'll be level with us on points, because at the moment they're 3 behind us. Watford win, we go 17th, and Bournemouth have the opportunity to go equal on points with us, which is not good. We don't want that. No, I didn't. That was the trolley. My mum just, yeah. But yeah, big game. Need to win it. Don't want Bournemouth to catch up with us, because if we get relegated financially, West Ham will be absolutely buggered. Yeah, I mean, just look at Sunderland. They didn't have the finances to come back up. Neither did Stoke, Swansea, etc. QPR, you know, they've not been back in the Premier League since. Bye, Tesco's. So yeah, personally, I think West Ham will win the game 3-2, coast through it. But it won't be easy by any means. You know, Watford are in decent form, you know. We're in okay form. Excuse me. Yeah, we're both, you know, struggling, trying to avoid relegation. So, to be fair, I am quite nervous about today, because today really could decide our fate as a Premier League team. If we lose to Watford, you know, Bournemouth are going to be big threats towards us. But yeah, so it won't be an easy game, but I do reckon we'll win. I'm saying 3-2, as I've said again before. 3-2 West Ham I'm going. Hopefully we'll be able to win it. I'll be happy with a point, if I'm completely honest, but it would be nice to move further away from the relegation zone. But yeah, hopefully we'll come away with the 3 points, and hopefully it will be a good game. But yeah, thanks for watching the pre-match prediction, basically, and thank you very much for Jack on tour for doing for contributing to the video as well. Go check him out, subscribe to him, I'll leave a link in the description as well. Good mate of mine, he's a Chelsea fan obviously, so I'm sure he'd be quite happy to see Watford beat West Ham. But yeah, hopefully we'll win. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Please subscribe, please like the video, and turn post notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Yeah, so I'll see you all later, and come on you Lions.